What's up? How are you?
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
Dude, I wanted to win so bad. Not because I really.
I just wanted.
I just wanted to go home, dude. It's so late.
And here I am. I'm keeping you here still. You don't even want to talk to me. I'm sure. You just like get out of my face. Here's your money. First place. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, let's talk.
Okay.
Didn't lose a set.
Yeah, I expected that.
Damn. I mean, you were seated first, so I guess good job on seating. But damn.
I don't lose to players I've already beaten.
Really?
Yeah.
Are there like stats on that, or is that just like a generalization? Like Kero doesn't lose if he's beaten him before.
I mean,
and then conversely, then are there players that you don't win against?
Yeah, like in the history of my Smash career, for the most part, there's been like one or two exceptions, but I think I get better faster than most people, and once I surpass you, you're not going to surpass me back. It doesn't work like that.
Fascinating.
So, but there are people like Boomfan. I still haven't beaten. I haven't beaten Margwas. I haven't beaten Jaime. I feel like do you know who Jaime is?
I don't. I know the first two. I had the first. You were good.
He's a player from Mexico. The 2 times I've played him, I've lost, but I feel like I'm better than Jaime. Whatever.
Shoutouts. So you were super confident walking in today that you were walking away with this money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, I like the little confidence. I like it.
Even when I was down 2 games.
I was gonna say there was a point where you were down 2 games. We were worried. The people were worried. Chat was like, "What's going on?" Everybody was, "What's going on?"
Nah, dude.
We thought a reset was happening.
Nah, there was a point in the set where I was down and I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm not losing. Whatever."
Even Fire Blaster, like in Winners Finals, that was something, dude. I a little part of me. And maybe that's just a little sponsor talking, but I definitely had a feeling.
No, Fireblaster is an animal. He played super well.
He's an animal. He's an animal in PM. It's not even his game. He's just like a complete total savage. I love it. Big fan.
He's fun.
All right, we'll keep it short. I know you're tired. Anything you want to say to the people? This is your time. This is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be a whole video just for you with your face. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is all going up on YouTube.
I don't know what to say. Ask me something. This is weird.
I'm usually really good at these interviews, but at 2 in the morning, it's kind of hard. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. I'm gonna be the best player in the world.
Going to be? Who's in your way? Give me the. You've seen the documentary, I'm sure.
The Melee documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know KDJ had a.
Here's my list.
Yeah, here's your list. You knew. I like this guy.
Do you want an order or?
Yeah.
There's no order. So sorry.
There's no order. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, like the 3 people I want to beat are, like Boom, Josuke, and Isaiah.
You haven't beaten Isaiah before? I don't know. In my head, it's just like, Kero's got it.
There's players other than those 3 who are better than me. Obviously, I'm not the 4th best player in the world by any means.
Where do you sit? Out of curiosity.
I have no idea. Japan. We don't know too much about the Japanese team.
Okay.
But like, I'm considered the 2nd best player in the United States. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's Peru too. I'm considered the 2nd best player in the United States, and Japan has like 20 players at my level.
That's crazy, dude.
Japan's so good. And like, there's like the United States sucks at Smash. North America sucks at Smash. There's no
at Smash, not just 64.
No, at 64. Excuse me.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you've ever been to NorCal.
No,
it's
dude,
probably like the
64.
best region for. Like, we joke about that all the time. Like, kids who go 0-2 in NorCal can come here and just like body in PM and Melee, just like run through our brackets, just shit on us.
Dude, like,
no problem.
We have like Isaiah and Boom. And then, like, Margwas is getting pretty good. And then I surpassed, like, everyone else. It took me, like, 3 years to literally become better than, like, 99% of North America. Like, that shouldn't happen. Like, North America is so bad at this game.
Is it lack of skill? Is it lack of commitment? What's the problem?
All right, first of all, they're blinded by, like, absurd rule sets. For so long, we had people that were like, yo, let's play Hyrule. And they're not getting better on Hyrule. Like,
as a TO who does not play Smash 64, but from the outside of the community, Hyrule's fucking stupid.
Dude, it's embarrassing.
What? I don't. What's the discussion? Like, there's no.
People
no.
are dumb. Dude,
no.
But now people realize that. And like a year ago, there were no timers, and some people were like, "Let's get timers," and everyone else like, "No." All right, so
I'm still iffy on timers only because I just bought the EverDrive y'all just used, and let me tell you, my wallet is still crying about it.
So like, all right, first of all, the North American 64 community, they're
Shout out to that Facebook group, the funniest group on Facebook, dude. And I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for Smash. Yeah. Y'all are killing it. NA64. Go on.
Like, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but like, I feel like in general the players are just pretty dumb. Like, they make both in game and out of game. They make stupid decisions in game, and then out of game we're we allow things like, only recently have we switched to Dreamland only when we should have been doing that like 5 years ago.
Agreed.
As soon as the game came out, that should have been the rule set. for some reason, we still...
the fact that Peaches Castle used to be legal blows my mind. Like, as much as Pokefloats and Melee, I'm like, what were you all on?
64 players are so dumb. I'm like one of the most like disliked players, right? Because I tell it how it is. Everyone...
Hey, I like people like
everyone that. Doesn't like to hear it, but like, North America sucks at Smash. Horrible. And I'm including myself in that. I'm not trying to put myself on like a higher horse and be like, I'm so much better than you guys. I can like, at an international level, I'm okay.
Yep.
But I'm better than like 99% of North America because North America is so bad at this game. And the reason they're bad is because they refuse to evolve with the times. Why do we still play 5 stocks? I don't know. Why do we only get a timer like a few months ago?
So you're saying stock count should be lower or higher?
I think we should play 4 stocks.
I'm listening. I'm curious. I don't know why. So I'm...
4 stocks, and me and Javi were talking. We're thinking 6 minutes would be a good time too.
Okay.
Like,
I think Melee's timer should be down too. So
yeah, there's no reason that any Smash game should have a 8-minute timer. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, all the Smash games should have like the timer doesn't matter in most Smash sets.
Like,
or like in Street Fighter, like you need to get in there. You need to put some work in.
Yeah. So me versus Revan, that just happened. That was an extremely slow set, and that's like an average set. You're gonna get sets like that at every tournament, and for the people watching that set, unless you're like a diehard 64 fan, you're sitting there bored as fuck. You're like, this sucks. I don't like this. That's not how we get people to join the community. That's not how we get people to watch our games. If I didn't play 64 and I just watched me versus Revan, I would have watched 30 seconds and left. The
fact that there are 88 people watching is crazy.
Yeah, we need to make this game a faster game, a game that people enjoy watching so that we get new players. And people are like, oh, but I like 5 stocks. I don't want to play 5 stocks. Yeah, no shit you like 5 stocks. You like the game. If we made the game 4 stocks, you wouldn't go anywhere. But if we made the game 4 stocks, we might get a whole bunch of new players. But people are stubborn. The same reason
people are stubborn, dude.
Same reason they were stubborn about Hyrule or timers. Like the community, the 64 community is so dumb and just bad at this game. Like, there's no reason a player like me who's dominant in North America. Like, I'm obviously not on like Boom's level, but I like beat everyone else. There's no reason that like at an international level I'm like okay, but I'm better than everyone else. Like,
North America, get your game going. The people want to know, how do we get good? The people are asking.
Hero, how do we get? We need to get our shit together. We need to actually like.
Good night.
Like, why do people like, dude? Oh, it makes me so angry. I get.
Go ahead.
Are we done? All right.
No, keep going.
Let me just go on for a little bit. All right, you have players that are like, oh, Kirby up tilt, so good. No, like Kirby up tilt is good, but you're just bad at the game. Like Pikachu tail, so good, dude. Just get around it, get good. You suck. Like there's so many there's no move in this game that it's like that move is unbeatable. But we have people that will sit there and complain and complain and complain. Nobody sits in training mode or does like Fire Blaster, someone who like studies frame data and stuff. So he doesn't complain about the stupid shit. But
Fire Blaster doesn't complain about anything. That's why I love Fire Blaster.
You'll have a fucking Falcon main. We'll run into a Kirby up tilt. And they're like, oh, Kirby's so broken. And they're like, dude, no, you're just fucking bad at the game. Like, grow up, do your research. Like...
Yeah, the tournament's over. This is the post-tournament. This is the first place interview, people.
Like, dude, you go to Japan, I guarantee, I mean, I don't know if I can speak Japanese, but there's not going to be a player complaining about Kirby's up tilt or fucking Pika's tail or Falcon, anything. Like, we need to stop complaining about stupid shit that's not going to change. Kirby's up tilt isn't going to go anywhere. So.
It's not getting patched out, kids.
Kirby's up tilt's not going anywhere, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are complaining about. Fucking get good at the game and learn how to avoid it. It's the same hitbox every time. Like... Pika up tilt is the same hitbox every time. It's not like it changes to fuck you over. Like, you just...
It doesn't adapt. It's not like...
Kirby's up tilt does not have a mind of its own. It's the same thing 100% of the time. So get good, learn how to beat it. And, like, I don't know. Our community's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Like, a year from now, like, we're going to be playing 4 stocks, and I'm going to be like, yo, I told you guys. And everyone's going to be like, oh, you're an asshole. But, like, no one wants to admit it. There's, like, a few players that will admit how dumb we are. But in general,
that's a scene-wide thing. That's not just 64.
And like again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm like putting myself on a high horse. I too am bad at the game compared to like all the international players. But like, I'm willing to sit there and like do what the Japanese do to get better. Like the Japanese play such a style, and I'm trying to get the North American scene to play that style. But people are so like stubborn and resistant to change. Like it's so annoying.
You gotta just leave them behind.
Like.
Just drop them. Be like, you know what? Fine, I'm going to play with Japanese players. I'm going to body everybody now. You know?
Dude, and the worst thing is, oh my God.
We're not even at the worst part, ladies and gentlemen.
No. All right. No. all right, so there's some TOs that I'll be like, yo, guys, we should try 4 stocks this tournament. And they're like, yo, if you want a 4-stock tournament, have your own fucking tournament.
Yo.
Like, I would have my own tournament if I could, but I have none of the resources necessary to host my own tournament. I can't do that. If I could, yeah, we'd be playing 4 stocks. But like people like some TOs put themselves like in such a position of power. They just put themselves in that position of power and like, this is my tournament, my rules, and like refuse to listen to logic. Like, all right, so I understand if the majority doesn't want 4 stocks, but have that be the argument. Don't have the argument where my tournament, my rules. Like, that's so dumb.
I hear you.
I'm tired and cranky.
I'm taking notes.
I'm tired and cranky.
I like tired and cranky, Carol. Please go on. This is what I want.
I don't know. Like, our community's mad dumb. And like, even after this, people are gonna be like, "Yo, your rant at the end of that tournament, like, you're an asshole." People
You're making us look bad.
Yeah, you're making us look bad. Like, people like, I don't do this to be a dick. Like, I want people to get better at the game because if they get better, I get better, and if I get better, they get better. But I'm not gonna get better if we have players that complain about Kirby's up tilt or players that complain about Pika, like tail or whatever. Like,
can we just have you talk to don't talk to 64 players? I need you to talk to smashers. Yeah. If I had a nickel at every time I heard in PM, fuck Samus, if I had a nickel, GVS would be in a fucking hall right now, okay? The Genesis venue, we would be there right now. If I had a nickel every time I heard fuck Samus at a PM event. Never mind, I hate Sheik. Never mind, oh God, wobbling is dumb. It's not a 64 problem, I promise you. Just 1 nickel for every time I heard it. I could buy that venue. I could buy it. It's everybody. It's everybody. Yeah. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about your community shit because we all have the problem.
Yeah, but my community still has a dumbass rule set. Like, it's unacceptable that this game has been out for like 15 years.
It has been out for a long time.
And just like last year, people were like, yeah, maybe we should try Dreamland only. And like, how is that not the first thing you thought of? Like, and like, I try making arguments like, yo, you guys are mad dumb. Like, that's not how it should be done. But people don't like.
I'm listening to you.
I'm not in a position.
I like people like you. I like the people that nobody else likes because they usually have the most polarizing opinions.
And the 64 place, it's not about who's right or who's wrong or who has a logical argument. It's about who puts himself in a position of power. Like the TOs are just like, fuck you, I'm the TO. I'm gonna do what I want. It's annoying. I
don't know. Gauntlet 4, we'll talk. You'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right. I'll run. We'll run earlier. I promise.
My rant is over. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. Say goodnight to the people.
Good night.
Follow KeroKeroppi64 on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Great Value Smash. Where's that social media slide?